Alright, fans of Prince TV, in this particular video, I'll be talking about the reason why you cannot renew your 6 months permesso di soggiorno after the refusal of asilo ritirata. So this is what Prince TV have come to explain to you guys. Now listen, if you arrive here in Italy and then you were being hosted in a camp, then you are expected to go for commission. So if, for example, you went for commission, at the end of the day they gave out negative, you have the right to appeal. Then when you make your appeal at the court of tribunal, at the same time coming back with negative, in most cases, you still have another time again to appeal. Then if you make the second appeal again, coming back again with negative, then they have to now refer you to what is known as Cassazione, which is Supreme Court of Italy located in Rome. So at this junction, you have 2 points. You have 2 choices to make. Either you go for the Cassazione or you go for asilo ritirata. Now many people will be asking, what is the meaning of asilo ritirata? Asilo ritirata means that you want to restart the case and then make sure that you give a new evidence, the reason why you have to still get the documents. Or you go for the Cassazione. In most cases here in Italy, many of the lawyers will charge you €1,000 for you to be able to get that Cassazione. So many people will be asking, which one is the best? Like I always say in this platform, for you to go for Cassazione, it's better you go for asilo ritirata. Because when you go for asilo ritirata, in most cases, you may have the opportunity to be renewing your 6 months permesso di soggiorno. Why those people who have Cassazione, most cases, they will not allow you to renew your 6 months permesso di soggiorno again. So for me, I prefer asilo ritirata. So now, let me explain. Now, if you make your asilo ritirata, you are expected to bring in tangible reason, new evidence, new elements, not what you have stated before. Now, if you make this asilo ritirata through the help of a lawyer applying for you to restart your case again, it is not necessary that you must change your story. This is where people get it wrong. It is not must that you must change your story. It might still be the same story, but with new elements. According to your story that now this is what is happening. Or you go another way around, what you have done in the country, your participants, anything maybe like say you don't do for the country, new evidence, your current situation now. So those things can be a relevant document for them to not get to know everything about your story. So if at the end of the day, God forbid, or they give that person negative, then at the same time stated that they have placed what they call inadmissibility. In English, it is known as inadmissibility, meaning that now they have given out negative to this person again and stated that this particular person cannot renew his 6 months permesso di soggiorno again. So at this junction, the person now is irregular. You're not irregular again at all. Now, what do you have to do? What you have to do is to pick up a lawyer. Now, when you take up this lawyer, you are giving that particular lawyer 2 cases at the same time. First of all, a request to cancel that inadmissibility so that you can be renewing your 6 months permesso di soggiorno before the judge will decide. So when you give the case to the lawyer will now make appeal. On the appeal paper sending to a judge, he will not state that request to now allow you to remain regular, getting the 6 months permesso di soggiorno before they will not decide on your case. So if such person is lucky, the judge now decide, okay, fine, I've seen the case of this person. I decide that he remains regular until I decide if he's getting documents or not. At that junction, the judge will now send what they call A4 size. It is called Supensiva. So that Supensiva now, so if the judge send and go give your lawyer, then your lawyer will not give it to you. Then at this junction, you can take that Supensiva, go to the questura, and then renew your permesso di soggiorno. But if you don't have that Supensiva, then they already told you that you get inadmissibility for you not be able to renew your permesso di soggiorno again. If you go to questura like that, that is when you get folli di via. They will not ask you to leave the country under 7 days. So attention, you must have that Supensiva already from the judge for you to be able to renew your permesso di soggiorno. So this is the major reason why some people at the end of asilo ritirata, they find it difficult to renew their permesso di soggiorno. So that is what Prince TV have not just explained to you. So at the end of the day, the judge will not examine your case and see, for example, yes, I decide this person to not get documents. Then they give final result to your lawyer. Your lawyer give it to you. You make your thumbprinting aspect and get your document. Depends on the type of the document they have given to that particular person. So I just tried to rush this video and not make it long, just to craft to those people who make asilo litirata. They confuse not being able to renew their permesso di soggiorno. What you have to do is just what I explained to you. Pick up a lawyer, make appeal for you, demand for you to remain irregular until they decide on your case. Like this, you get the right to not get the 6 months permesso di soggiorno, using it to work, doing many things. So that is just one important information which Prince TV have wished to now craft to you guys. If you like this video or do what to give me thumbs up, this is just a story to let you know how asilo litirata function. So that is just it. Respect to all the fans of Prince TV out there.